Good evening, RVDebs here. It's Friday night. That means live stream. Well, here I am, all gussied up for you. This is as gussy as I can get. It is 7 o'clock. Hi, I am. Hi, Linda. Good. Welcome. So here we are. Iris, nice to see you, all of you. It's always fun to have friends gather, and this is the time. Hi, Vanilla Rain. Hi, Bill. And hi, Donna. Hello. Hello, Ginger. Doreen. Come on in. Come on in. The water's fine. Hi, John. Good evening to everybody. I took everything down. It's a start of a new board. Hi, Debbie June. Hi, Tart. How are you guys? That's chilly. We've had 23 degrees here too, Bill, over the last few days. Today was better. Yesterday was like 23 degrees. 30 I think was the high, if that. Hi, Lynn. Now today we had it got in the 40s and it was much better. That is cool though, that we get some winter. We really do. It's too cold though. 12 degrees in Chicago, burr. Yeah, as long as you have the right clothes, let's put it that way, it's not that bad. Linda, been snowing here all day. We had a nice day. It was real sunny and a real pretty sunset. Ginger Rogers getting ready to make chili. It's a good weather for chili. Hi, Nana May. Hi. Below here in 3 inches of snow. Yeah, we had our little bit of snow that was, by the way, my video just came out and that shows the snow we had in the end. I don't know why I didn't video during the snow. I should have. Sometimes I forget. 0 degrees. See, that's just, you got to stay in the house. That's it. Chilly night. Marilyn, how are you feeling? Better, I hope, every day? Yeah, not good to be sick. Let's be grateful that we're not sick. The only thing with me is I got allergies and a couple of aches and pains, but I'll take it. Debbie June, Maryland, Linda, let me see. I didn't miss anybody. I looked away. Boston Terrier Mommy, hi. Chili topped with cheese and onion. That's the only way to have chili. Now, my favorite kind of chili is green chili. Like chicken and chilies, not the beans, but I like both. Hi, Sharon Lee. 4 inches of beautiful snow last night with a wind chill of 11 degrees today. Very cold. Cleaning off my VM. Yeah, snow can give you a lot of exercise, right? Cleaning it. Feeling better. It takes time. You will. I know it takes a lot. It's a big wallop being ill. Now, May, that is a really easy recipe. And you can put whatever you really want in linguine and clam sauce. I personally, usually I usually have white wine. I need to get some cooking wine. But that was dinner tonight too. So that was good. I think I made maybe 8 ounces of linguine. And I was thinking about the sauce and thinking, well, if I wasn't going to be eating any pasta for a while, that would make a really good keto chowder. You make everything like I did and then add your cream or milk, but cream would be on a keto plan, but milk's fine. And then just, thicken it maybe with a little cornstarch and let it maybe throw in a potato. Oh no, that's not keto. Forget potato. I can always make something fattening, right? Hold on while I take out some trash. Yeah, you could use zucchini noodles. Exactly. That's right. Smart. I used to do that when I was on keto. Hi, Brenda Lou. Yeah, so that was a linguine and clam sauce. I hadn't had it in a long time, so I made it. This kind of weather makes me want to cook. Tomorrow, we were going to do this New Year's Day, but it wound up canceling. But um, Kathy's mom, Mary, she is the 92-year-old matriarch of the family. She's invited us for dinner. It's kind of a Thanksgiving dinner. And the only thing I need to do is bring some drinks. So I'm going to bring sparkling apple cider. You want to see it? Hi, Lightning. Hi, Robin. I finished this one. Yep, I really like painting the desert. Cream of potato soup's perfect for today. Hi, Anita. So that's how it turned out. Not too bad. I haven't really painted in a year. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I was okay on keto, but the problem with me is then I take advantage of what I'm allowed to eat, and then it's like I sabotage myself. Thank you, Nana May. I'm a colorful person. Let's just face it. I don't care. I just have this thing with color. These are my two latest paintings. I'm going to start painting every day, at least if I'm home, of course. If I'm home. Yeah, and oatmeal and bananas and things like that. It's hard. Keto is hard. Marilyn said okay, hold on. Let's see. Took 2 hamburgers out of the freezer. Yeah, and had a regular hamburger the first night. Made taco salad. Cool. Boston Terrier Mom, I made chicken thigh marinated in Italian dressing in the air fryer. That sounds delicious. I should paint a Mardi Gras mask. Why? Who's gonna buy that? Nah, I don't know. I don't know, Vanilla Rain. I guess if I lived in New Orleans, I might. Hi, Dana. Hold on. I want to read the deleted message. Eddie's girl, no, you got it wrong. When I say I took out the trash, it's when somebody comes in and tries to sell a porn, adult porn. You didn't see it, but I did. That's what that was about. So, okay. I'm not understanding. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry, Eddie's girl. Yeah, she said. I noticed. Someone says a little thing and you call them trash. You gave your dog away. What? I don't think you know who you're talking to. I'm glad you're gone. What a jerk. And you're going to be gone forever. There. I am now taking out the true trash. Hi, Meadow Fairy. Hey, Scott. Happy New Year. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kathy's almost 60. I have both dogs with me. Yes. I would never give my dog away, ever. What's about time, Spurs? No trash allowed. Yeah, if there's trolls, we just take out the garbage. I think it's the perfect thing to say. Constantine, my sweet friend, I've missed you. I missed you so much. I'm glad to see you. How are you? Hi, Susie. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. Hope everything's okay. Dana said it's gray and cold there in California. It was a pretty day today. The sun was shining, had a great sunset. It was chilly, but I like it chilly. That wasn't bad. Candy. Good evening, Deb. You are looking good. Thank you. I rarely make any of your live streams, but glad I tuned in tonight. My son gave me a Chihuahua puppy for Christmas. Oh, aren't they the most adorable? You're going to be more in love than ever. Oh, I love puppies. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay. Hi, Doggo Ben. I hope to see you tomorrow night, Constantine. We don't have snow now, but we did have overnight snow a couple days ago, Monday. I think it was Sunday or Monday we got snow. It melted now. Minnow Fairy said it's 6 degrees here in Michigan. Burr. Staying home, right? I don't know how you say that, but Van Man, how did you get your apartment complex to let 2 dogs in your apartment? Well, no, it started off with they only allowed 1 dog. And I have a 14-year-old dog that I'm not about to give away, but she had to stay at Kathy and Mark's until I straightened it out and got it approved. So there you go. Everything's fine. Ingalore. Sometimes you have to work things out, and I did. Rhode Island, Van Man. Thank you. Duh. I don't know. My mind just didn't read it. I'm happy too. She was not happy there, and I'll tell you, I emotionally felt so bad that I would never give her up ever. And she was in good hands, but she was depressed, and so was I. I had to be. I'm so glad I have her now. She's my emotional support pup, and she is. Yes, 14 years with her, and Lily's 9. So they are the best. They're the best little friends you could have. I treat them good, and yeah, it was really hard when I had to take the apartment. I had to change my life. Sometimes we have to do things that we're not real pleased about, but we know we can work it out. And it did take a month, but God knows I got it. Really, Kathy's almost 60 said, my whole management team at work has COVID. We have to manage ourselves. It's unbelievable. I'll have to see that because I have Netflix, Dana. Good on paper. And my dogs are my family. Yes, Minnow Fairy. They are my babies. I don't have really. I've got Kathy and Mark and friends from Yeah, I have friends that are very old friends, but no family. My cousins, that's it. Yeah, these dogs are like, they're just little angels, you really, they do whatever you need them to do. They'll live any lifestyle you give them and hopefully a good one for them. I think all dogs are emotional support. They are. Kimberly, she says we have COVID all over our little town. We have avoided it so far, but we vaccinated and boosted. That helps. Marilyn says my daughter works in a pharmacy inside a store. They shut down the store at 1:30 because too many people are out with either COVID or exposed to it. Yeah, in pharmacies, people have to go get medicine. They go in there sick. Feral cats. We have a bunch outside. As a matter of fact, a couple of them play with Rosie. They'll get really, she wants to play with them really bad, and then they just don't let her get near enough. But it's cute. Lone Star, hi sweetie, welcome. Glad you moved. Yes, I moved. It made you happy. Life has changed for me too. I'm glad my sugar baby to keep me company. Sometimes we know changes are the best. We just don't, it's real hard to change, and then you have to do some changes, but usually I'd say probably most of the time. Every time you do a change, it's for the better. Yeah, I'm staying away from crowds too. I go over to Kathy and Mark's not too often, and Mary, she's also there. They go to church, so they're exposed more than I am. I don't really expose myself to pretty much anybody, but you got to live. I am vaccinated, and I pray I don't have to go through that. I was in Florida for 3 months working. I got home and brought COVID with me. I suffered the last 3 weeks with COVID. I hope this means I don't get it again. Kathy and Mark, my friends, they've had it twice. They got it last year, same time of year. And then they got it. They were recently, well, Mark didn't get it, but Kathy was sick with it. But she's over it now, thank God. I know. Nana May says she didn't think we'd be talking about the COVID after so long. Let's see. Kimberly, she said, I had a little dog that was rescued. He was 10, and I am pretty sure I was his support animal. He was a mess. He lived with us for 5 years and had lots of emotional baggage. Pets are just like people in a lot of ways. They really are. They think and they feel, more than people give them credit for. You know, well, anyway, Dagobin said COVID-19. Now you're in England, aren't you, Dagobin? All over around here too. Just try to think positive and stay safe. Change is hard. Unfortunately, I have to work a few days a week. We have people out sick. Yeah, working people are having it rough. Dana said, I'm watching church on live stream. 5 men at church got COVID and 2 died. Oh, I don't like to hear that. My son just got over COVID. Hi, Judy. Thank you. Surprise, Arizona. Um, Hi, Candy Purple. Got a couple people in England. Oh, well, actually, Doggo Ben's in Indiana, far away from England. That's funny. Sorry. Hi, Orange Tabby. Just getting over COVID. Kathy said it's really bad in Florida. Spurs isn't from England. Gotcha. Kimberly said, I know you can still contract COVID even if vaccinated, but at least you'll be less sick, which people would think of others and get vaccinated. Yeah, you can't. You just can't, you can't make people do anything. I'm vaccinated. Vanilla Rain, yeah, Glenda Sully says she has the Omicron, and the last year she had COVID, so it's evidence you can get it both. Yeah. Things will get better when it gets warmer, hopefully. Yeah, churches on live stream is the way to go these days, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm just glad I haven't gotten it. The only thing I suffer from is allergies, and half the time, you're thinking, well, I don't, when you have a cold, you have a cold. Candy Purple said over half of my department at my job got COVID. Lily, okay, Lone Star says, is it hard to take Lily out to potty? No, actually, in the morning, I get up and I get dressed and take Lily and Rosie out. And then we come back and have coffee and, start the day. And from then on, I only take Rosie because Rosie only goes outside. She just does not want to go on a paper pad. But Lily, being the little chihuahua that she is, she will go on the pee pee pad or outside. I think we'll turn the corner on this pandemic with the current strain. There'll be herd immunity, I've heard. That's good news. I'm vaccinated and boosted. I didn't get my booster yet. Constantine, if you're still here, did you get your booster? I'm curious. Kathy wants to retire and get out of this mess. You have 2 more years. It goes fast. Kimberly said, I know. My son is one who is very against vaccinations. I worry about him. I was worried he would be in the hospital super sick and hooked to machines. He was mad at me, so I don't ask him. You don't ask him. Thank you, Freeman. You know what? You got to just go for it. Listen, I'm rusty, I must say, and I just finished this one, and I can see that I can still paint. I just have to push myself a little bit, and then when you get into it, it's really very. I like it. Oh, that's right. I did miss her. I'm lucky I'm not around people, Anita said. Well, in a way, yes. I don't really come in contact too much with people. But I miss people. I miss having friends in person. Thank you, Doggo Ben. Iris says I'm work from home and I'm thankful. Yeah, me too. I can paint and make. Well, I did make some jewelry recently. I went and did my laundry over at Kathy and Mark's in the garage yesterday, I think. Sharon Lee, 2 family members got COVID and died 1 week later on New Year's Day. They decided to get together at Christmas. Now, so many have COVID. I haven't seen them for a year. So sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, Dana. God, Kimberly, you are a little pincushion. I chose to get vaccinated. So far, I've been, I gotta say, knock on some wood right here, that I'm okay and haven't been sick. Because everybody I know has had it. Wow, Dana was a pincushion today too. Yeah, Zoom helps. Zoom helps, but it's nothing like, a hug, a real big old hug. I did get a really big old hug from Kathy. When she came home, I was doing laundry and we gave each other a big hug. Such a bunch of bad news, I don't even have to watch the news because I always hear about it. I respect your choice. We all have to do what we think's right for ourselves. Darlinda, welcome. I learned yesterday that we can get a booster at 5 months. So I went this morning and got it. Feel okay, no problem. What kind did you get, Darlinda? I got to get one too. Oh wow, Anita. My friend went to have breakfast at a small eatery today, and she was in a booth. The guy behind her was coughing. She got up and left. It's scary these days. Hi, Allison. Stop eating out. Yeah, that. I know. Sometimes you just do it, but I haven't. I haven't been really well. I have been out, but not much. Brothers and neighbors. Oh. Gee, Linda, that's just really happy news for you to share with me. Thank you. You know, that's crazy, Bill. Another booster and another booster and another booster and another. When does that end? Hi, Amanda. I know. I am. I'm so sorry to hear that. Gosh. Lone Star asked if I made any resolutions. The only thing that I said, and I am sticking to it so far, is I'm not having desserts anymore. I've just cut out the candy and the any kind of baked goods. Am I still having a bagel in the morning? Yes, I am. Yes. But I that's not my I have one bagel. I don't go and have three bagels. Whereas if I have cookies, I just eat the cookies till they're gone, really. You got your enchiladas. Was that good? I've never had those, Amanda. Togglebin, my back is really sore. I've had physical therapy many times. Just cold weather. Try to keep my mind. Yeah, stretching and moving. Got to keep moving. Bagels are important. I have to have, well, I don't always, but I do prefer a bagel in the morning. It could have eggs on top. It could have cream cheese, cheese melted, whatever. I got two Moderna shots. Haven't got the booster yet. Yeah, I got to get the booster. I just didn't want to. I don't want any problem from it. I just don't think I want to keep doing boosters. I'm going to do the one booster, and that's it for now. That's enough. First of all, I think most people already had some sort of COVID in them, and I guess it's almost like a cold. So some of us die, and some of us get over it fast. I don't know how to figure it. Hello, Margie. RV Ashes in April. How are you? How's your hubby? We don't have any Starbucks around here, so I don't have to worry about that at all. One thing good about living in a small town is that there's not a lot of junk food unless you make it yourself or you buy, fast crap from the store. Yeah, you must have tried Doggles Ben. When you do the avocado, you have to make sure it's ready. You know how you make sure avocado's ready? Let's say it's firm, but the very top where the pit seed is, you push it. If it goes in and out easily, it's ready. Okay, Mental Fairy. My resolution is to get my voice back. I have no one to discuss things with. Since your hubby. So I started a YouTube channel. Really? Good for you. What's the name of your channel? You can put it in here. Doing great. All right. Is it cold where you are? Hi, Nancy. Linda, I will take them as long as it works. Can't underestimate. Whatever, Linda. Deb, you must get the shingles shot. It's a must, my friend. I'm so bad at getting things like that. I'm lucky I got my vaccination and I got the Johnson and Johnson because it was only one. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't gotten the shingle shot. I haven't gotten the pneumonia shot. I'm bad. Constantine said he got the shingles shot. Putting sugar-free iced coffee every day before work. Tropical smoothies for lunch. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Meadow Fairy's got a channel. It's fun to blog. I mean, I pretty much just do it now naturally. I don't catch everything I do sometimes, but Kimberly, I would choose the Moderna. My daughter got Pfizer and she had a burning mouth reaction. See, she's not sure if it was because of the Pfizer or if it just happened. Ugh. Now, Five Guys sounds good, Maryland. That's a good place to get burgers and fries. There's none around here. One thing about when I lived in Florida, there was just every kind of chain restaurant and fast food that you could imagine, all close together. The blue from two pictures may reflect in your glasses. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know if it's that. I don't know. I do have blue eyeshadow on tonight. So maybe that does it. Hi, Susan Louise. Yes, thank you, Susan, for reminding everybody to give me a thumbs up, please. We all try real hard to get lots of thumbs up, all the creators that do live streams. It makes you want to keep doing them. What do you mean, Five Guys? I don't understand. I am. Requires 5 paychecks. Oh, you mean because it's more money? Whataburger. You know, I'm not a big fan of Whataburger. Hi, Izetta. Thank you. You have a blessed new year too. I've been to Whataburger a few times because there's one in well, there's one everywhere, not around here, but and I have gotten a good burger with the green chilies on it, and then I got it somewhere another Whataburger and it was awful. So I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Much appreciated. I do love onions. I cook up with onions on a lot of stuff. Yeah, oh, I think Five Guys is really good. It is a little expensive, but I don't go very often, so, you know, once in a while, and I like their fries, and they have vinegar. I love fries with vinegar on them. I like plain bagels, but my favorite are the everythings, and my really favorites are, like, New York or Miami, Florida, good everything bagels, but here, I just have to kinda settle with whatever I can find. I like grilled onions and mushrooms on my hamburgers or my steaks. Really, Lone Star said hamburger recall at several groceries. I saw it on Google today. I don't really buy much hamburger. I buy I do buy, cube steak for my dogs and sometimes hamburger. They don't like it as much as cube steak. I've got very discerning dog tastes. Their little taste buds. I've never been to In and Out Burgers, but I have been to Whataburger. Good old fashioned patty melt on Jewish rye with cooked grilled onions and cheese. So good. That sounds good, Kathy. I love appetizers, especially lobster bite sounds delicious. That sounds like a cute glass, Taco Ben. Yep, good rye has to be like good rye and good grilled onions. Oh yeah, nothing like a good New York style um, pastrami sandwich on rye bread. Oh, I'm getting hungry. This is what happens, right? So glad it wasn't freezing today. Hi, totally, Kathy. Welcome. Talking about burgers, Whataburger. What's the best burger? I think if I'm going to go get a burger, Five Guys, if there's a choice, I'd probably pick Five Guys. I know. Here we go again. It's all your fault. I follow the crowd on what to talk about. Well, I don't think that's true, Kathy. Gosh, you're missed. I don't know why you feel that way. Wow, you lost 40 pounds. When my husband died, I lost about 20 pounds real quick. That'll do it. I don't know what a smash burger is. That sounds good though. If I was gonna go out for any hamburger, because I hamburgers, um, if I was gonna pick between McDonald's and Burger King, I'd pick Burger King. Let's put it that way. Yep, you're loved, Kathy. You just have to accept it that we do love you and care. As you think, so shall it be. Really have to be careful how we think, because we can really screw ourselves up just by thinking thoughts. I happen to love grapefruits. I don't have any, but I wouldn't mind one. You agree with me? Burger King's better, yeah. A nice good Whopper. McDonald's does not have good hamburgers. Hi, Joseph. You will get through March, whatever you're thinking of. I don't know who Sam the cooking guy is, but what's smash burgers? What does that mean? You're just worried about me not telling you what to do. I know that, Bill. You're a lot more organized. You're a lot more, I don't know what you'd call it, careful, smart. Hi, Richard Beck. That's fun. A new wig, huh? This kind of weather is good wig weather, but when it gets hot, I couldn't wear one. Chinese chef. Is that like a restaurant, Kathy? Bill is a cool man. I like Bill a lot. He just lives too far away. Menno Fairy said, "Oh yeah, thoughts can be a problem." Well, I mean, honest, think about it. Our brains teach us how to think and feel. We have to program ourselves positive, because you can go down a freaking wormhole of negativity if you let your head take you there. Darlinda said, "Today I found out that by this time next month I will be in my new apartment. No stairs. Yay! So glad." You know what? I don't have any stairs. Well, I have a little step off the back, but that's it. Darlinda, you are in my. I really want to tell you that I appreciate you, Darlinda, for being in my membership. I've really been disappointed on my memberships. People don't really want to join my memberships and support me that way. So it kind of disheartening. Oh, that's neat. Kathy says, "I have a lemon, lime, and orange tree in my front yard and some blueberries." That's nice. Smash burgers are placed in a hot pan, then quickly smashed very thin to form a crust. Okay, I kind of think I know what that would be like. Joseph said he can't eat grapefruit because he takes a statin medication. I'm honored that Bill even comes in here and you know has been such a good friend to me. Dana said she has an orange tree in her yard. Yep, California oranges. Well, Dagobin, I used to do laundry like every week, usually on Sunday. And moving here, and there's no laundromat right, in my house, unfortunately. I just have enough clothes that I can, like, it seems like I've waited like almost a month for the first time. It's not easy. Right, Kathy. Yeah, I've seen where they flatten it down and it gets like brown crispy, which I'm sure is delicious. You eat grapefruit every day. I don't. I should. Lots of oranges, huh? Tapestry tart. What does B stand for? Thank you, Ginger. Yes. Good old fashioned. Yeah. It's hard to find a good patty melt. I just heard a big sound like somebody lit a firecracker. Yeah, but you know what, Linda? When I go into other people's chats, they've got all these members, all the green. You can see the members because their names are green, and I'm always thinking that, well, how come? Oh well. Hi, Kimmy. I am fortunate. My cholesterol was fine. Thank goodness. One thing, right? If I could get my good old thumbs up at least to 75, you think? I hope you could do that for me. Somebody's lighting firecrackers. I just heard it again. Whataburger has they don't have a patty melt like I am talking about, April. No, they don't. Apple cider vinegar every day. I did try it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I bought it and didn't take it. A good patty melt has to be the right kind of rye bread. Oh, I didn't get a card from Camo Dave. It is sad that he's no longer with us for sure. That just tells you how easy it is to you just have to take advantage and be happy as much as possible. I'm not always happy, but I try. You heard that too, Tart? Yeah. I don't know what 2 times I heard it. I wouldn't know a gun from a firecracker. Now they're saying in the UK that Viagra kills the virus. Ooh, Bill, maybe that's something you could consider taking. Hi, Steaming Bean. That's Scott, everybody. Apple cider vinegar. Ew, gag me with a spoon. That's funny. You had to make amends with him? Okay. Well, glad that you did. Thanks, Lone Star. Yeah, just looking at, I always look at the number. I bake my own rye bread. Ooh, I've never done that. Thank you, Anita. Steak and Shake's has a pretty. I haven't had one there, so I can't give an honest thing. Yeah, well, I mean, New Year's you expect possible fireworks, right? What does that mean, Linda? Your Debs, your funny went to Bill. Can you imagine if people start take eat Viagra's? Do you think that was a firework or a gun? I don't know. Oh, baking rye bread wouldn't probably be any more difficult. You just have to have caraway seeds, of course. I don't know. I don't know why you would, Kathy, but maybe if you wanted to tell me, you can message me. I'd like to know why you feel that way. Everybody heard it. Well, it's either someone got shot or there was, I don't know. Yeah, Viagra has a lot of side effects too. I've never had Swedish rye. I mean, because rye bread's not sweet in I like pumpernickel too. I like a pumpernickel rye, the marble one. The best, the bread that is good is like Publix makes pretty good bread. Izetta, if that's all the medicine you take, that is awesome. That's really great. I know apple cider vinegar is healthy. Oh man, hot bread, right? I don't think so, Richard, but in Texas, people do whatever they want to do. I'm not sure of the answer. I love caraway rye bread. Yes. I would be willing to try some of that Swedish rye bread. Yummy. Yeah, you have to have apple cider vinegar with the mother, which makes it weird. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the German deli in the malls in Florida. I'm going to have to look into that, Bill. Viagra. I don't think women take Viagra, do they? I wonder if they can. Apple cider vinegar gets rid of fat. I don't know how many apartments there are. Not that many. They're all one floor. They're really not apartment buildings. They're like triplexes. You heard women can take Viagra. Yeah, the idea of green tea, it doesn't taste that great. Everything that's really good for us is not necessarily the best flavor. No, I still have the same hairdo. This is the way it dries. And then today I put this one back. That's There's not much I can do with it, but thank you, Richard. Dana says that she heard that um, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar can kill bacteria in the stomach. It probably can. Disney therapy. Well, I am shook about it. Yeah, it was one of those earth-shaking, bad news kind of times right after New Year's to hear that Dave was no longer with us. Thank you, Joseph. This is all I don't curl it. Matter of fact, I have to straighten my bangs because whoever cut my hair last time, never mind. So we've decided that we need to all do apple cider vinegar with the mother. I know I should. I bought some and didn't drink it. Pickle juice. Now I've heard about that. Journeys with Julie said I drink pickle juice to help with nausea from fibromyalgia, and I'm down almost 60 pounds. Wow. Good for you. Yeah, there's good bacteria and bad bacteria in the stomach. That's true. You know what else I like? And I have to get some kimchi. That's also a fermented cabbage. It's Scott, you need to look it up because it's apple cider vinegar with the mother, which is the difference, and it is good for your body. I don't really I've never gotten into pickle juice. I might have to try some. Yeah, same here, Marilyn. I just started when I knew when I let my hair dry, it would wave, and then I just thought, why bother? Why not just let it be? Sweet or dill? I think it's dill, not sweet pickles. I love lemons. Dagobin said I took apple cider vinegar for a long time and I was still slightly pre-diabetic, didn't do much. I do the pickle juice occasionally when I have a pain flare-up. Kombucha helps. I just didn't realize that dill pickle juice was so good. I get leg cramps. As a matter of fact, the one thing that's happening I've found in the last couple days when I take a walk with Rosie, the back of my right calf hurts, as I walk. And that's bothering me. Organic pickles and the juice. Let's see. Joseph said someone had a wispy vision when cutting your hair. That's why it's important to stick with one stylist so they get to know how it flows. I'm not going ever back to the lady I went to. There is someone in this town, and I'm going to try her next time. I've never watched Yellowstone. It might be a potassium. I have 2 bananas in there, and I have to eat one. How much bananas do you have to eat, though? I'm trying to stretch my calf muscles. It's just my right calf. I don't know why. Oh, that's a good cast, Kathy. I should watch it. I can watch it on demand. Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill are in. Oh, okay. So we're talking 2 things. I love olives. Yes, it helps to keep your pH balanced in your gut. It helps bring down the sugar levels. Also, like a good to eat fermented veggies. That is the apple cider vinegar with the mother. It has foul language. It's usually how the good stories are. Usually I'll stay with my same hairdresser for a long, long time, but I've moved, and when I moved to Texas, there really was not that much choice. So have you seen the movie Cry Macho? No. I like a good pea soup too. I do make good pea soup. I just haven't made it. Sidney Poitier died. Yeah, I bet he was pretty old. Lilies of the Valley was a good movie. I just watched a movie on what do you call it? Um, Prime on Amazon Prime, and it was a documentary movie that was made by Lucy and Desi's kids. So it's home movies of Lucy and Desi Arnaz. It was good. I love pea soup too. Kevin Costner is still hot. Yes, I believe he is. Yep, they call me Mr. Tibbs was really good. He was 94. That's a good age. Pea soup with ham and potatoes. Yum. I might make some pea soup and I'll do a video. 60. Kathy, you sound like you're healthy. It's old for a guy. Valley of the Dolls. Yeah, I remember that old movie. Yeah, it's very old. Um, I think it's called. Oh, I'll let me find it because I won't start it or anything. But hold on, you guys. The long trailer. Yeah, they talk about that. Okay. Yeah, it's really good because it's done. It's really them. It's not like actors. And I really let me find it for you. Give me a second because it was good. Takes a sec. I don't know how you find something you've already watched, but oh, okay. I'll be right back because I can't see it. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I don't know where it is. There's so many of them. I can't find it. I can't find it right now, but if you look under oops. If you look under Prime Video, there's several Lucy's. I don't know why there's so many I Love Lucy type of um shows on their movies, but it's the one that their kids did. Who did I miss? Yeah, I was happy with my husband. Hi, RV Fat Cat. Welcome. Being the Ricardos. Okay. I'm glad. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, it's called Being the Ricardos. Hi, Miss Marilyn. I'm doing good. How you doing? Hey, RV Fat Cat, you have to see my latest video because I cooked in it. Linguine and clam sauce. I think you could appreciate it. It is. It's freezing outside in California. Really? What's your temperature? What's the temperature in your California town? 54 degrees is not cold. That's just chilly. A sweater weather. Yeah, my latest video has a lot. I made linguine and clam sauce and I painted this. That's my latest painting. I did list it on Etsy in case anybody out there just really loves it. 8 by 10. It's very easy to find a what do you call it? A frame. Yeah, 54. He that's California cold. 7 degrees where up there in the north. Thank you, Marilyn. Do you want to see it again? I'm proud of it because there's my second painting in about a year. I love color. Steaming bean is way up north, northern Saskatchewan, and it's 45 Celsius, minus 49 degrees. How do you live and go out of your house? What do you do? Do you dress? I don't understand how you can walk out of your house, Scott. I don't understand. I don't know what you do. Do you put on like two pairs of socks and two pairs of slacks? And I mean, how do you walk out of your house at minus 49? We all want to know. Yeah, minus 49 because he's up there in Canada, Saskatchewan, but up the north, as far north, I guess, as you can go. Hi, Sarah, never late. Tell us, Scott, we're all waiting to hear what you have to go through just to go outside. Yeah, he's near Santa Claus. That's crazy. Toronto right now is minus 16 with a wind chill. Burr. Car, hot coveralls. I just can't. It sounds too much. Like, I mean, I can understand. I've been in the coldest I've been in that I remember was 10 below up in New York in the mountains, and that was horrible. Isetta said I went to the RV a few years ago out west and couldn't believe the beauty in the desert, the flowers. Oh my goodness. Traveling free, thank you. Paint therapy is wonderful. I love watercolors. I've done a few watercolors. Below zero. Thank you, Margie. Yes, let's pick up on the. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't cost anything. Scott, did you die of cold? Just kidding. Okay, Google. What is the temperature?
The current temperature in Monday is 41 degrees. Due to current wind
Oh, it feels like 31. You know, and this is honestly, I didn't look at anything. I looked at some of the paintings that I had painted already, but I just kind of, that's what I like about this kind of painting. It's whimsical and it's abstract. It's not like real, but it gives you a feeling of the desert, and it's so pretty. I need to take magnesium. Dr. Bill is my new doctor. Bill, you'd be something to be with. You'd be so caring and protective, which is a nice feeling. Yeah. Scott, where'd you go? Steam and Bean. Attention. Yeah, I've heard of magnesium. I've had magnesium in the past. It ran out and then I just didn't redo. I remember that lady, Linda. I've watched Life Below Zero too. Thank you, geezer. Living with the geezer. Not quite being the geezer. Does it really, Margie? Isn't it beautiful? And you know, in the desert in spring is really the most beautiful time of year there. Marilyn Darling said that they give magnesium to people who are having seizures, and leg cramps. And lockjaw, that's a weird one. Basically has muscle relaxing abilities. Imagine getting lockjaw. You can't open your mouth. That's possibly what it is. Marilyn hit it on the nose. She said that we had a nurse practitioner at work who told me I got leg cramps from being dehydrated. I started drinking more water and they went away. I have not been drinking enough water. Matter of fact, that's the answer right there. Yes, I'm going to drink more water. Oh, I've had lockjaw. Really? How do you get lockjaw? And what happens to you? Well, you could die from not drinking enough water, but I don't drink that much, not enough. I mean, I just need to drink more. If it's too low, bananas won't cut it. I'm going to drink more water. Lockjaw is from tetanus, I think. I don't know. Marilyn, darling, tell us about it. Did she die, that lady in Life Below Zero? You can die from almost anything. Traveling free, I just finished a cross-country trip through Tucson, and your vivid colors reflect a lot of the sunrise and sunset colors. Thanks. I'm glad. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I just I love the desert colors. I know I have to force myself to drink water. Colorado gal says it is, yes, it's tetanus. Maryland. It came to a point where I couldn't open my mouth. I went to the hospital. They said I had TMJ and not to chew gum. And they gave me magnesium and it went away. Wow. Yeah, we got to keep drinking water. That's all I've been drinking. But I don't drink enough of it. Like I drink, how many do you think I have to drink of these a day to get enough water? Because if I drink 2 of them, I drank a lot. I don't get that, Linda. I thought that's from rabies. Yep. Herbal tea will help with drinking the water. 3. Yeah, I'm low. I do like I'll fill it twice. Not 8 of these a day. These are like, there's a lot in here. I could not drink 8 of those a day. I think I would die from over drinking. Tetanus used to be called lockjaw. I love my new lenses are perfect. They are so good, and they are when I go in the sun, they get dark. Good night, Bill. Love you. Marilyn says tetanus is from a microbe that lives in rust. If you step on a rusty nail or get bit by an animal or you have stepped on glass, they usually give you tetanus shot. Right. I know about tetanus. Peppermint tea sounds good. 4 then. Yeah, I would die drinking. Probably couldn't drink 4 of them. And I pee a lot. It's not like I don't. Maybe I'm peeing it all out and I need more. So I'm just gonna push myself to like do 3. And this is only my first one today. 64 ounces a day. I gotta figure it out. What exactly does that mean on my water holder? Traveling free. That's funny. She's If you drank 8 of those a day, Deb, you live stream would have to be televised from another room in your apartment. Yeah. Oh, okay. So she is alive, huh, Tart? 64 ounces is a gallon. I think this is like 16. Yeah. I use a Brita filter, yes, as a matter of fact. And I buy bottled. I don't drink from the Brita. I make coffee with my Brita. I use the dog water dish with Brita filter and coffee, but I drink bottled water. Just use a catheter. Yeah, I can't drink a gallon of water, but I'm sure I should drink more. Hey Google, how much water should a person drink a day?
According to Mayo Clinic, about 15.5 cups of fluids a day for men, about 11.5 cups of fluids a day for women.
Well, that's not that much, is it? 15.5 gallons for men and 11.5 cups, not it's cups, or 2.7 liters for women. Huh. Just ask Google. I don't think that Google's fake news because I'm not talking about news. It wasn't about news. And then here's let's see what it says here. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body needs water to work properly. For example, gets rid of wastes through urination, perspiration, bowel movement, keep your temperature normal, lubricates and cushions joints, protects sensitive tissues. Every day you lose water through your breath, your perspiration, your urine, and your bowel movements. For your body to function properly, you must replenish the water supply by consuming beverages and food that contains water. So I drink coffees, water. Right. So 16 fluid. I think so. I think I'm gonna do better. 11 and a half cups for women and 15.5 cups for men because men need more lubrication. 3/4 of a gallon. I've been walking, with Rosie a few times a day, but it's been hurting. I just not happy. Watermelon's good. Fruits, tea. Anyway, yeah, we all need to drink plenty of water. Believing in Google. When you say that, imagine believing in Google. I don't. I'm not. I ask it questions that I think it's gonna know the answer to. I believe that that's pretty cool. You don't have to. Just like don't get vaccinated. Do whatever you want to do. Izetta's doing it good. Fruit's really good. I have to. eat. I have to force myself to eat fruit. I bought a bag of those small oranges. I drink all filtered water. I know. I wondered why men needed more than women. Hi, Sally. Thank you. Nice to have you here. I Google a lot of stuff. Hi, Terry. Happy New Year. Yeah, oranges are good. Like I said, I have a bag of those, and I have 2 bananas. And I love avocados. I do a lot of avocados. I could live on eggs, avocados, bagels, onions, and cheese. I don't know. Gas went down here. The last time it was like 197. That was only in a certain place, but Spurs, listen, here's the deal. I allow you to say that you're not going to get vaccinated, and even though I think you should, I'm not going to tell you to. I also like to use Google. You don't have to use Google, but don't tell everybody in the side here that Google's a lie or that this or that, okay? Let's be real with each other. Don't do that, because you're not Mr. Smart person or lady. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Scott, there you are. We were all talking about you, and then you just sort of like took a powder and left. Thanks, Spurs. We were saying that at minus 49 degrees, how do you dress? Do you have special clothes that you have to put on so that you don't freeze to death? I'm into my little Google friend, so, we have to just live and let live. You know what I mean? Like, just live and let live. Don't try to change all of our minds, and we won't try to change your mind. You give your opinion, and that's fine. I don't know if they pee. I guess they do, Kathy, because they drink a lot of water. Do chickens pee? Yeah, 279. See, there are some lower gas prices. Vegas 369. Hi, Carolyn. I'm right, you're wrong. Okay, we'll leave it like that. I do a lot of avocado toast, actually, on my bagel. I use it on a bagel. Hi, Julie. Colorado gal said it's 305 a gallon in Colorado. With the wind chill, it's like minus 27. I do love avocados. I always have, at least to get a couple every time I go. Thank you, Gary Scott. Exactly. I didn't know how to answer. If Google is fake, then the internet is fake, as all Google does is pull information from the internet. San Antonio. I might be going to San Antonio in March, Anita, because I want to go to a concert. Celtic Thunder is playing, but I have to figure it all out. 479 a gallon's a lot of money. Oh, sorry, nose. Maryland said I saw gas for 315. Yeah, here it went down a little bit. That's when I'm eating avocados mostly as breakfast. But I could open up an avocado and just put a little bit of garlic and salt and pepper and maybe a little bit of lemon juice and just eat it. Travel and Freeze at Oceanside, California was $4.49 today. Came down 6 cents this week. Kathy, Deb, I thought about you when I got a bog slab of smoked salmon for Christmas. Wish I could give it to you. Oh, I wish you could too. Oh, I would love that. Have some cream cheese and some capers and a little squeeze of lemon juice on a bagel or whatever. Nacho cheese, salsa, sour cream. To deal with the colds, this is Scott, the Steam and Bean. I wear layers. We all use remote car starters here. Only had 2 kids in my class today. What happened to all the kids? Were they homesick? Food goes up, gas goes down. What's 3 pounds of this? 3 pounds of smoked salmon sounds delicious. You don't like it? Yeah, really, you get an avocado when you buy it at the store, and you don't want to eat it right away, so they're hard. You put them out, you can put them like it just on the counter. Every day you take the tip of it. It's where the little brown pit thing, and you squeeze it around, you just push around. If it pushes in, you can eat it. You're not a fan of it? Okay, so what are capers? I bought some and one. No, thank you. Yuck. Well, Kimberly, it's sort of like they're like little tiny. I forget how you would put. It's like a lemony, like sour, vinegary little veggie. I forget what they're really made of, but they're called capers, and you can put them like when you're seasoning, you're cooking chicken. You can put it on there. It's a little bud. Yeah, they're like little buds from a plant. Oh, they're so good. They're like pickles. They're in a brine and they're salty, and you don't need a lot of them, but you can put a few on, like if you're having a bagel and cream cheese and salmon, and the salmon is Nova and it has no salt. You put a few capers. Yeah. Like an olive, kind of like an olive. Yeah. I do like capers a lot. I don't use them on everything, but every now and then I get into there's a really good chicken dish that I make. Chicken breast that you take and you pound it real flat, and then you put it in egg and then some flour seasoned, and then you fry it up and then squeeze lemon once it's all browned on each side. Squeeze a bunch of lemon juice on it and some capers and a little bit of butter, and it's delicious. Am I planning any cooking shows this week? Probably not. I don't think this week, but next week I'll do something. Yeah, capers can be good in a salad, chicken salad. Sounds good to me. Yeah, you want to use Kimberly. Try them on like something like a little salad, maybe something that would call for a little salty, like a little olivey kind of thing. I take my chicken wings and I put them in a Ziploc big bag, and I throw in all the seasonings that I think I'd like to have on there. Um, so you can do whatever you like. Hot flavors. You could do salt, pepper, garlic, herbs. You could put in Cajun seasonings or paprika. I put a bunch of paprika in there. Anyway, you put all that in there, and I use a tablespoon of cornstarch, but you can use a tablespoon of flour too, and you can leave the flour out if you want. Put a little bit of olive oil or any kind of oil, just a little, and then zip it, shake it real good, and then put the chicken away for about a half an hour. Let it really get into the chicken, and then throw it in the air fryer. I do it at 400 for about, it depends on the chicken wings, but between 25 and 30 minutes. I turn them over halfway. Tommy Moon, don't add salt. Hi, Tommy Moon. I don't think I've seen your name before. I like jalapenos if they're not too bad, too hot on my, like a tuna sandwich or something. Izetta says, thin sliced salmon with eggs scrambled in the morning. Delicious, delicious. Dana says, capers taste like a little sour pea. Yeah, I like crispy wings too. And the air fryer does really good. Okay, speaking of Google, Traveling Free says, Google says capers are immature flower buds and grow like olives in the Mediterranean area. Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, paprika will give it that brown color for you. And sometimes I'll squeeze a lemon because I happen to like anything with a citrus. So, that's in any flavors you like, but make sure you have a little oil in there, just a little, and then shake the bag. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Well, you guys, I think it's that time of night. Donna, I have my air fryer, but I got it sent to me to review, so I didn't buy it. But I would definitely buy one that's, a nice big square, so you have a lot of place to put your food to cook. Air fryers were really a good invention. I love it. That sounds good, Marilyn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. It's been fun. I thank you so much for coming in tonight and visiting with me. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think the square ones are better than the round ones. Hey, Jammin'. Now remember, I do have, before I go, I forgot to show you. 2 new necklaces. I've got this one, and they're in my Etsy shop. It's got black with lots of different colors with it. 36 inches. Okay. I'm so glad you were here, Traveling Free. Welcome. I do it every Tuesday and Friday. I've been doing live streams. And this one's like ocean colors. So they are on Etsy with my painting. Because I am definitely trying to sell some stuff, Can't hurt, right? No pearls. And I really do appreciate you coming in here. The Ninja air fryer they like. Yeah, I think most any air fryer is going to work. But when you're laying food out in the air fryer, you want some space. Oh, I'm glad, Anita. Rest up, you guys. Whoever's not feeling good, just drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water. Take some magnesium. A lot of vitamin C. Rest up. Talk to you on Tuesday, and I don't know if I'll put out a video, but we'll see. Grind pearls on teeth. Right. If they grind, they're real. That's true. We should meet up in Sandy Bay next winter. Yeah. And then all of us that don't have any warm clothes, you're going to help us with all that, right? Love you guys. Have a good weekend, the rest of it, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.